taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll go to the toss. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to get it to the marker. The Vols pick up the first down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep it driving.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trips left, 1 wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. They've been running it, but now the pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Volunteers are on the move. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, a risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Under fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but
breaks into the open. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for to score. And the Volunteers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the quick.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Oh, a lot of space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. We'll send the tight end in motion. He leaves it with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on the block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop, and you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Here comes the option. The pitch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead now 6 here in the second. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. With the catch, it's Lewis. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's caught downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Splits the uprights. Good. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll try the right side. There he goes.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a crease. It's Lewis. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the balls come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get. The Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They go to the ground. Finds a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll give it to him again. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll toss it to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Running behind that left side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Volunteers. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Working the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Right on the money. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the Volunteers want to move quickly. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football, now late in the game. You got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. They've got the screen set up. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Got his man out of the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy.
Offense in an empty set. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he takes the interception return out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap it up. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated.